what's up? It's Marissa and I am back for another booktube video, and today I am going to be looking at 5-star reviews of one of my recent reads that I did not like. At all. So yeah, I'm gonna look on Goodreads and find some interesting ones to read to you guys and do some comments on them. And if you haven't checked out my last video, I did the opposite of this, where I took one of my favorite books of my favorite series and read the 1-star reviews and commented on those. And of course, it was a Jim Butcher, so go ahead and go watch that. So this one, I am looking at Wilder Girls by Rory Power, and this one is of course a recent release. It has been much hyped on BookTube, and people are like, oh, I absolutely love this book. In my opinion, it's different. Basically, these girls are at this boarding school that is on this island, and something happens. The wilderness and these creatures begin to take over, and it starts transforming everybody on this island and giving them weird body anomalies. Like, people have razor sharp fingertips and weird pustules on their tongues and just all kinds of gross stuff. And I guess this is supposed to be a Lord of the Flies retelling. I've never read Lord of the Flies, so I have no freaking idea. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read some of these 5-star reviews and kind of pick them apart a little bit. And it says, as for the horror elements, this isn't jump and scare horror, but more makes your skin crawl. Agree, because it was gross. Some of the descriptions are just like, ugh, yuck. With some creepy elements, which I personally loved. I would say if you like the movie Annihilation, then you will love this. Never seen Annihilation. This was one of the more unique YA books I've read recently, and I love how it didn't shy away from the brutality of what was happening. There was a cool stylistic choice with the writing that I think worked really well and added to the creepy vibe. I do agree with that. I think Rory Power did a great job with the writing and with the descriptions. I really could have done without all the gross elements, but that's just me. Obviously those added to the story and added to the elements. My major problem with this book was the way that it ended. It left it very open for like another book to happen, and then I find out there's not going to be another book, and it was just killed it for me. Completely killed it. Because this cover is freaking everything. Holy shit snacks. I need more answers right now. Where is book 2? Geez, I just finished this book and need another one. I mean, there has to be another one because of that ending. See, you rated it 5 stars and yet you agree with me on the ending. I better be getting a sequel or I will personally strangle Rory Power. Same. I'm not going to read the sequel though because I just didn't care enough. It has one of the most open endings I've ever read for a book that isn't in a confirmed series. It's more vague than The Giver, and that did get confirmed. Same. I mean, hello, like why? People are talking about the ending, but then they're like, 5 stars, 5 stars. No, what the hell, man? That like ruined the whole book for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my personality, whatever. As for characters, I did get a little bored with Hetty sometimes, but only because of certain things that weren't happening with Beat at the same time, and I really wanted to know her side of things more than Hetty's. I really didn't find the characters interesting at all. I thought because of what they were going through, I thought they all lost their personality, and they all became like automaton robots, and it just annoyed me. It was like, okay, this girl is the same as the next girl, is the next, is the next, is the next. That's just how I felt about it. It just felt like personality was stifled. And I understand it's a gritty story, and they're going through this horrific experience, and that does tend to kind of bring out the worst in people, but it just seemed like it happened to everybody at the same time, and they all just felt the same to me. So this was magical and gay and also viscerally terrifying. Like, I am now afraid of the dark again. Thanks, Rory. No, give me a freaking break. Like, this book was not scary. It was horrible. It was like, ew, yuck, I hope that never actually happens. But it was not scary. It did not keep me up at night. It didn't bother me. And I'm a chicken. My baseline is I'm a chicken shit, okay? So my threshold for scary stuff is really low. So if this book didn't scare me, it wasn't scary. Just FYI. There are several reasons why I was so entranced with this book, but just to name a few. The flow of the plot. I was already halfway through the book and I still wasn't entirely sure what was happening. There's so many mysteries hidden in the information that it leaves you guessing, usually wrong as you read each chapter. Kind of. I would kind of say that, but I think I really guessed what was happening pretty early on. So I don't know. I don't agree. Girl power to the max. I am digging the no boys allowed vibe, but also the ruthlessness of the girls, just because they can be. Speaks to the wildfire in my own heart, the one that wants to be unrestrained and free, but also to sometimes watch the world around me burn to ashes. These girls are on fire. Sure, like, they all end up becoming these badasses to survive because that's what they have to do, but they are stuck on an island. They do have these like rabid crazy animals around them trying to get in and kill them, so they kind of have to be. So yeah, I guess I kind of agree with that. The budding romance, ugh, okay. Romance in the midst of the grossness, just ew. Like, it just didn't jive for me. Getting sick of looking at them. So anyway, that was my video on reading the 5-star reviews of a book that I rated. I think I ended up rating it at 2 stars because I hated it, but I didn't hate it enough to only give it 1 star. So anyway, that's my video for today, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I would really love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe my videos. Have a great day.